Illusion.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
This'll come in handy.
Worthy tribute.
Invisibility!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Triple fuck. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant seconds remaining. RNG's turn to ban. Radiant team ban.
Coming.
RNG's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. RNG's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. RNG's turn to ban. Ten seconds. Radiant remaining. Team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. RNG's turn to pick.
Grimstroke.
RNG's turn. Radiant to pick.
Dragon Knight.
Radiant team.
Ancient apparition. Shadow demon.
RNG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. RNG's turn to pick. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. RNG's turn to pick.
Imber Spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Warteeth.
RNG's turn to battle.
This warrior.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. RNG's turn to pick.
Mars!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Outworld Devourer.
Prepare for battle.
I'll always remember how foolish you looked.
"30 seconds to battle." The battle begins.
I'll always remember how foolish you looked.
No money for you.
You just ran into my spear! Oh, that's no good. Of course. Oh! That's one of ours.
Never refuse gold given. Long may you be remembered.
Radiant's top tower is under
My
attack.
thanks. The ruin of haste. Last gladiators must.
Reborn into death.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
is truly a blessed life.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe I'll have a nap.
Yourself lucky. A dead mother. Much worse.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is fallen. Dire's top tower is fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What a bounty!
Dire's structures are fortified.
Never refuse gold given.
That's mine too!
Enough.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And without end!
Each day, a masterwork.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
What a bounty illusion! I'll take that. Beats of your
Dire
heart.
are scanning.
No more.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
My face will be the last thing you see.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
Proven style.
Chained in searing
That's
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
a lucky find. Haste.
Dire are scanning.
Gold and sweet.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
What about it?
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's courier has been
Invisibility.
killed.
I'm entitled to a rematch!
Another pose on my move. Fought to death.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Illusion.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Rune of haste.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Lucky find.
Radiant are scanning.
What a bounty!
Double damage.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Double-elimination. I was meant to have this.
Bounty.
I'm not always oblique.
Painted into a corner.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. RNG's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. RNG's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. RNG's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. RNG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team RNG's turn to pick. Radiant team pick.
Points away.
Radiant team
RNG's. Lich. Imber spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. RNG's turn to ban.
Shadow Demon.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Nah.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
RNGs.
Earth Shaker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Puck.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
RNGs. Turn.
Place.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Soul Warlord.
RNGs turn to ban. RNG's turn to pick. Radiant team pick.
Omni Knight.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Razor.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Aftershocks. Slam.
Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Nothing for you.
Aftershock.
No sorceries avail.
Summon.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Of omniscience.
Flames will spread thrice. Bounty.
Gold is a great conductor.
Precious bounty.
Blessings. of invisibility.
Greetings!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Behold!
Haste!
Precise! Here I am!
Denied.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Healing all wands will break.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They
Radiant's
cried.
bottom tower has fallen.
Earth's bounty.
Time.
Gold is a great conductor. Denied.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Did not think it was possible.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
In flames.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alms for the dead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
A strange time to hibernate.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Taken before my time.
Let me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bounty.
My just reward.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bounty.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. is under attack.
Ability!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Your actions are without merit.
It was your own damn.
The armor of omniscience.
Arcane Reservoir.
All walls will break. I am afraid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Presumably a city.
Splashing no sorceries avail.
You are most gracious.
The armor
Radiant's middle
of
tower
omniscience.
is under attack.
Never refuse gold given. Blackened bones.
I do not comprehend.
Don't take that magnitude with me.
sorceries avail? The armor of omniscience.
This will only hurt for
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Watch your step. It's 6 feet.
Let the world end now. It matters not to me.
Rise for my cause.
RNG's turn to ban.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
You know, I was gonna say, is Urshick still a viable pick?
RNG's turn to pick.
Clockwork!
%, 5 out of 6. Damn, on the price is right now. Yeah, that much.
Faceless Void.
Ooh. I will say the last time I saw Kato against tournament, every time the Void laid down a Chronosphere,
Prepare for
immediately there
battle.
was a will.
Not what you expected?
And it's put in such a way where it just screws up the Void fight so much. And I feel like that could be a counter. It has to go perfect. Also, Kato has to not be in the Chronosphere. Kato has to be alive. We'll find out from chat in 5 minutes. Chat, please hook us up with the translation. Talk about it in
I can't bear to look.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Excited to see nothing to say. What he can do with the sniper. Last time I saw it was in a core. So I'm excited to see it in the core role again, even though I hate playing against core sniper my own. Nothing. Yeah, so was I. I was just gonna talk about how Faith Beyond gets a kill here onto Super, and that's that early aggression that we were expecting. As going back to Ember on Jinkyu on Ember, we've seen a couple of times where he's the one who gives up first blood. I think it was like 3 games in a row where we saw him just give up first blood in this forward position, and a couple of those were him as Ember. And now he's able to supply the first blood for Faith Beyond, and I like this combination. You battery assault, searing chains, where do I go? Kind of, you're overwhelmed. You're dead if you're just cut out.
Your place is here.
Thirteen, 14-0. Can they even kill him? Maybe if they catch him with time walk on cooldown. But...
Denied. Not what you expected?
That's up it close as well. This is actually where the used to be, back before construction happened. Back. Stun anybody. Well, he doesn't have any cogs yet.
Do it with flash.
Battery assault, super down here. And I hope get this kill. And one of the things I do like about GQ being away from the lane, and I understand Faith got in a little bit of trouble. Getting a quick 6 on this clockwork can result in a lot of snowball here. Sleight of fist and the searing chains. He used time walk already. It's on cooldown for another 13 seconds, and they will kill Monet. Wow. Yeah, and he is into the trees. Battery assault catches him, and now they're trying around this little pathway. Faith Beyond will get another kill in this lane. He makes the rotation. Time walks on. Battery assault, but try a body block. Fantastic. EHOME, man. Especially Faith Beyond. Sometimes, I will say this is probably the best we've seen Faith Beyond. They're like the best form we've seen him in a long time. Playing out of his last 2 games. love this combination of running at Monet, wanting him to time walk, and then having the sight-searing things. Okay, Monet's just gonna bash on every swing. 2 straight back. September mid. Gonna say he gets the kill there onto the Nyx assassin. They'll pull in Jinky with the Sinister Gaze. Slight overseering chains to work with, but now some damage on Asetsu. Yeah, and that's what we see from him quite a lot.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Leaves nothing to say here farming. It's bottom. Beacon's all sick, so does he stay in this lane or does he just try to get something out of this? He might even just get super. Oh my god, super trying to play around this range. People sit at third bottom, and he still has the hook shot to even just leave this fight, and it is. Fabian. The level 1 is, you know, the longest it's going to be, of course. It's a full minute, not terribly long, all things considered, but it definitely feels pretty bad because Beacon always wanting to play aggressive on this clockwork. I think he really does work with that first hook shot and getting it. He can. That is true.
Deceptive rune of invisibility.
Spike gets used by September, he'll land the stun, but thought about it.
Incoming!
And it might be in trouble because of the fact that they've got so many numbers coming through. And there's great hook shot. Sylar's under the tower. No rolling thunder just yet, but the Chronosphere now on nothing to say. That's massive because they kill off the sniper and the rest of the fight starts to turn around. Rolling thunder finally comes in with Impale. They'll get the kill on both Faith Beyond and nothing to say. And EHOME maybe get a little bit ahead of themselves. But Sylar is trying to clean up tricks of the trade, takes out Flywind. Jinq, not much he can do with everything on cooldown. He did 10 charges in the wand, but now you've given up a triple kill to Monet.
Not meant to be.
The thing about that, though, is now Chronosphere is on cooldown. Well, Thunder's not really a big cooldown to be worried about. But I think go again on that fight, EHOME take the advantage because of the fact that Chrono's now on cooldown. You can play around that big cooldown really well.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sylar's probably going to try and carry on. Who was the replay that we saw do this before? It might have been Sylar. He just got involved with loads of fights really early on.
Scanning.
The problem is, like, they want to fight again with cooldowns, but Sniper needs Zero doesn't do well unless he has a decent. Fast speed is increased quickly.
Straight into the axe. Love it.
Oh, is he? He is. I haven't seen mid-steppers do this yet. In pubs, position 4.
it really is so good. You get the cooldown reduction, you're throwing the assassinate out. It just... The stun duration being a second and a half is gross.
Never refuse gold.
Like, you just assassinate immediately. And like, I don't know, you could stay so far back and disrupt fights so well. Like if he doesn't get caught in the chronosphere and he's just shooting from a distance, you know he's gonna use the assassinate on the face of void every single time. Mess up that fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Or in favor of EHOME with a little bit over, or a little bit under 1,000.
Radiant's bottom
network.
tower is under attack.
EHOME doing a pretty good job. That though, EHOME, Jingqiu, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. They're trying to get on to nothing to say, but Sylar is here. So September goes. Oh, so the both of them. We'll see if this matters much. The Rolling Thunder misses. They've got Spike Carapace because of the shrapnel laid down. And the Will-O-Wisp! Monet in so much trouble. They could nothing to lose Monet in September. There's the remnant forward from Jingqiu to the trade right on Super and Setsu. Setsu trying to get Faith Beyond and Will, but now he's chased, he's silenced, he's chained, he's killed. Good. Setsu. Sylar with the double kill. They do lose their mid in 3, but they take out 4. And that was a very good fight due to the fact that they were able to get around this void. And I think he had Chronosphere available, right? In that fight.
Yeah, he did.
Not able to use it.
Faith Beyond did a really good job of just like jumping in and hook shotting it straight away. Out to try and get that. Disrupted the fight. That would have been so much better for RNG if they'd have managed to kill the sniper with the first Rolling Thunder. I think if they get that off, fight's completely well played by Nothing to Say to avoid that. You know, delays the fight long enough so that when Clockwork comes in.
I will say too, one of the things that I really liked from that fight was the fact that Innocence, I don't know if you guys are looking at me right now or to picture it in your minds, the Will-O-Wisp was out here to the left of the tower, and it just had Void on the edge. It allowed the Will-O-Wisp to go off the entire time because everybody was on the opposite side of that fight. So that pulls in the Void continually. They get the hook shot in. There's not really much the Void can do in that engagement.
If you look at Innocence's net worth, he almost has a mech on this people.
He's...
Guys, because he's getting so much farm priority for pushing out lanes. Like, he's taking this dead lane or the, you know, shoving it out Lumen. If this mech comes online, it's going to be such a fast aim change. We talk about it might be difficult to take these
middle tower is under attack.
If they get the mech online, they're staying to be able to go through that. The observer, so I saw that.
Has the diffusal, looking for the double illuminate to clean up the wave. It will hit September, who's going to spike Carapace, but now he's got the mech, so
Which means
fine with that.
Was good on them to do that. Like, oh, okay. Don't worry bot anymore. Sylar has his diffusal blade. This is big timing for side, I think.
Death and gold are linked.
I'm going to say needs to be careful. Monet is nearby. He's the only one you really want outside of the Chronosphere.
Middle tower is under attack.
Definitively. Probably would have liked Sylar out of it. Silence. Oh, he was looking for the chrono. Great job by Faith Beyond to get the cogs down. That disrupts Monet again, and he's unable to get the Chronosphere out.
Worried. You know, you don't have to. We're probably going to be again here. See him under the observer ward. I so the RNG. Like nothing. We need to get this. Kill the DP. The fight is going to be a lot easier for.
Dire are scanning.
They have this catapult.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, down fly. We're gonna wait for him to swashbuckle. Look for the hook shot afterwards, but he misses. Jinju, meanwhile, dead to Monet, but they drop down the OS for this Pangolier. They will throw him the smoke screen to get the kill. So he used Chrono on JQ.
Yeah, he used cheating process as well. Like it was mostly on. That's. But they are trading. It means they get to trade towers, which is because the thing is, if they don't kill Jinky top, then it is they're not going to be able to kill the tier 1. So it's like we use Chrono to kill somebody, but also be able to like make sure we don't fall behind. So it's not too bad.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But that doesn't feel like it's valid. It's not too bad. But GQ's up. He's got his remnants ready to go. Hook shot's up in 17 seconds. Yes, Will-Wisp is on cooldown, but I'm not sure that they need that to get kills on this EHOME side.
Kill, and you get the tower, which brings you like just 1,000 gold across your whole team. Just over 1,000 gold for a Chrono use. If you thought about that in Hero, you're fine, right?
Yeah. Grouping up over mid. Gonna give him tier 1 in this lane. Spike Carapace. That'll send him nothing to say. I'm gonna say who feels very comfortable right now because of the fact that there is no Chronosphere, but the assassinate through onto the Pangolier.
Middle tower is under attack.
Doubt that actually. Sylar spots 6. Now they're considering chain, so he's continually silenced.
I was wondering whether Sylar might go for a BKB set.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Take off like a silence and DP him. He has the Yashiki, so he's gonna fit. He seems to have had a why this series. I'm not. He got it on the first in game 1, and I'm pretty sure he got it on the Razor in game 2.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh yeah. He switches off of it. Battle Fury now.
I think that's the better choice.
Radiant's bottom
Also
tower
just helps
is
him
under
ways.
attack.
And Carapace here.
It's quenched.
Got the kill by Carapace. Impale. A couple of bashes. You'll clean up just
Dire's
about
middle tower is under
anybody.
attack.
It's so difficult for you to do this. But normally when you're playing him, you just pop Flame Guard in and push waves. But you have to be a lot more careful where you are.
Radiant's
your position
bottom tower is under attack.
is there. Carapace is
Dire's
2.4.
top tower is under attack.
stun duration on Impale 2.6. That's 5 seconds. RNG definitely.
Do it with flair.
So Axe finish here for the sniper. If you show up, you're gonna get stunned. With the 1.5 second stun, I think it really does help Sylar maybe even get the jump on you, throw down the smoke screen, the tricks of the trade. It's a combination that can be very deadly from such a range.
Dire's structures are
If they don't know that he has Axe as well, it could be a big shock. If they know, at least they can be prepared, right?
Have you seen Exorcism this game? Have we seen Exorcism this game? No. Well, of course he uses it now, but the Will-Wisp is there. The BKB has been popped by Sensu. They look over for Faithion, who gets juggled by this Rolling Thunder. However, with the Spirit Siphon, they'll have the damage to get the kill, and now it's just up to you and disengage.
Yeah, they use Exorcism, and then that's a 10-second BKB usage to only get the clock.
This will come in handy.
And this is something we talked about with other DP games. I can't remember who it was, but when you play this DP, you take fights on your own map. You position the Exorcism kills into objectives. With EHOME, the goal for them is going to be, if the Radiant side, using Chrono and Exorcism. Our buildings quite as potentially otherwise.
Precious bounty.
Not only do they use Exorcism, he can use
Chrome catches nothing to say. They don't have OS, so it is looking very bad for this sniper. That is such an aggressive play from Monet. Wow.
Understands how aggressive he can be because he has this BKB now, right? They have this deep advantage, but he also are so strong because they have BKBs and the dire side don't. I'm a little bit worried for
shot. Rapid is still in trouble though. The Ricky's here, the cogs are out, and you need to back off. Just surviving, but now going Thunder, that'll come in and it'll disrupt the Dire. The question is, will it get them any kills? They look to get GQ, they'll find him, they silence him, they kill him, and now, ooh, Sidearm, Blink Strike back, Monet coming in, great cogs with Faith Beyond. Sniper's here, so they can fight this. Eliminate comes through, smoke screen out. They've got the silence onto the face of the Void. They're trying to get the kill. Have anything else to throw from RNG as they lose September? They look over as Super, he's dead too. Remnant forward, just trying to catch up to Monet, maybe get some vision. Sleight of Fist misses.
Was just the slap there, he had chains there as well that he committed for. If that hit the Void, I think they would have managed to kill him off as well. That was a really well played by him. They sit on the high ground and you could see the realization. I think it was Jingqiu that made the call. It's like, guys, I've got buyback and there's a rebel. So, can we turn here? Just made the call. So not only do they get the 2 kills, but they're also going to get the 1 as well. Completely worth
Radiant's top
the buyback.
tower has
Be happy with that. What? Silas almost got his battle.
He's got this Battle Fury. He is got it.
A point I was going to make before I got rudely into. I'm a little bit worried for the Dire side because this sniper.
Radiant
I'm not
are
sure
scanning.
where their damage is coming from. If it's Ricky though, huge amount of physical damage in general. So when these BKBs get popped, side, they really have to just fight them out because they can't fight into the BKB. Which is why I think, getting these early BKB usages out of the death. She used the 9 second on top when she got hook shot as well. Caught the BKB and it's all. You have to on side, but it doesn't feel good.
On top of what you're saying, he's also getting a Blink Dagger. Like, I don't know if I really agree with that.
Nothing to say is his ability, which I'm pretty sure he ranked 1 MMR in China. I think you don't get that confidently your ability.
Yeah.
He can, as long as there's sentries down. If he's quick on his fingers, they can't really catch him. It's like Void jumps between jump and so if he's quick with his fingers, he can escape. The question is, if Nix is running on top of you and they get the impedance up and kill you. It's all about keeping your distance on nothing to say. To help him do that, he's going to be able to get the blink off. But pretty rubbish if you can't use them.
Dire are scanning.
Be confident in.
Since that mech. Got a Core Staff. It's so farmed on this Connell. A lot of their net worth lead is in the support, too.
Oh, yeah. For sure. 2.4k on the Nick, 2k on the M. A lot of the cores, if you pick up, are just very neck and neck. Need to Void, Sniper to.
Smoke on your phone, they're looking to find somebody. Getting some smoke breaks. He's got the vision
really
down. Could just get a Will-Wisp in there, but they don't. Man.
They were just out of touching. The light was slightly too far in front. We're a little bit worried about more people being on the high ground. Super in.
Players here.
They have a sentry there.
There's
Place the
already
word
one there. their spells picking up. Time for RNG. Innocent.
Good force staff. But Rolling Thunder, this is a big commitment for Innocence if they can even get him. They should knock him up and finish him off. With the impel missing though, now that's in question. Will-O-Wisp comes in and that'll only lock up September, so that kind of gives Monet free reign on this. The hook shot out from Faith Beyond, they get the kill for September. Monet pops the BKB, gets the Croak Spear down onto the Ricky, and they have the damage to kill him off as the Exorcism was running that entire time. So Sylar ends up dead. They will find Flywind. It's a 2-for-1 so far. A bit sloppy from both teams. I would say EHOME maybe the Will-O-Wisp a bit vicious, or maybe just a bit rushed in placement.
I think it was fine because if they manage to kill the Nyx at the start of the fight with the Will-O-Wisp, it's all right. I just worry again for EHOME, for RNG. Sorry.
Radiant are
You
scanning.
use their ults there, but they can't transition it into objective. You can't just win fights. You have to take towers as well, right? To Roche, whatever. And yeah, they're a little worried that EHOME themselves are going into the
Mid Ags. Oh, Monet in trouble. Hook shot and the kill. Oh my. Faith Beyond dangle.
might get
And look
as well.
at the force staffs. Remnant forward, Jin-Q all over the map. The assassinate for the 1.5 second stun with the Spirit Vessel on him and the Illuminate coming through. It's another one for Jin-Q. Man, Jin-Q. Kill yourself, man.
Right, I'm gonna look at what that means.
And Faith Beyond.
Looking at what that means.
I hope it means get bait. Now that leads to Roche.
Google Translate says it means passive god. I don't know how we can interpret that.
I don't know what that means.
I'd like, in my mind, I can see like, oh, nice passive time warp.
Immortality.
But,
The flames rush.
I mean, I've
Do it with
so
flair.
difficult to translate.
Oh, yeah.
Google does such a horrible job at it.
I mean, it's such, and I don't really comprehend fully how difficult it is to change from one to another.
I still have the Rosetta Stone on my computer. I'm too afraid to open. Last year when I was like, you know what, I catch so many Chinese games, I'm gonna try and learn the language. It scares me.
It is very difficult. I started trying to pick little bits early on a so I'm bad enough at learning European languages. People are like, that's really over an E-Blade.
Oh God, Jesus. Yeah, he is going for an E-Blade. You see that kill up top? It's just the Assassinate 2-shot from Sylar and the Beast.
Yeah, this E-Blade's a really good choice because
Hookshot, look at that Faith Beyond. He really is just disgustingly good. He goes into a hookshot and then cogs Nyx down, or no, he cogs Nyx down to the low ground, hook shot forward, has the battery assault, and just lines it up.
I don't even think he cogged it. I think he tried to trap him, but Nyx force-staffed himself away
Yeah.
and just followed up with the hook shot. Yeah, I want to get back to the other point. The E-Blade's going to be so good on Keeper of the Light game because the problem they had in that fight mid, he got destroyed really quickly in the chrono duration, and they have no save. And that happens. There's no play they can make till this play comes out. And then whoever gets chronoed, what does the Radiant side do when they get E-Blade? It's all physical damage. I think this E-Blade, I imagine it's going to take Monet by surprise massively the first time it gets done. And Innocence is farming really well, so it's probably going to be like another 7 or 8 minutes or so, I would imagine. But when it does,
under attack.
the game impact it could
Dire's
have is
structures are fortified.
Not only that, but the level difference for its ass. Innocence is level 17. He's got the extra filters on the Will-O-Wisp. Like, he is doing disgustingly well. You got the silence on the Jin-Q, but they don't catch him.
the carapace on the
Dire's
next.
bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So boosted travel for the sniper, building into this Hayayasha originally, and then it's back for boosted travel.
Yeah, I don't mind the beard.
Dire's
Allows them to play
bottom tower is
like, a
under
lot more
attack.
mobile and aggressive.
Get done here in terms of farm. Oh man, hype up this E-Blade and Kato swaps to the Aeon disc.
Oh, what? I would have really liked to have seen this E-Blade. I think it sounds really good.
I'm so disappointed. Does he think he's not gonna get the gold? Like, he just got stopped.
Maybe he's like, well, I'm not going to get E-Blade off if I die myself. Point. Keep myself. You have to think, like, if you're RNG at the moment, Keeper of the Light has to be the one that you need to kill for every single. He's targeting them. Gem as well, by the way. Slowly going to start to take it.
Oh.
Dire's top
The
tower
assassin
is under
into the
attack.
blink strike is a dirty combination. By the way, chat is confirming that it was just Ask God.
Oh. Maybe they just Google translate it as well, though.
That's true.
I'd love to know how many people we have in Twitch chat. Be able to translate between the two. That's a really useful skill. You know, we don't really have too many people who can do that.
I do wish we had Jack on call.
Yeah. It feels so good. English watcher, Chinese stream. Big events say Chinese players can speak English, and like you get to feel their emotions with how they react to things about the game. It's one thing having translate, they don't convey the emotions the same way that the players could.
Yeah. It's something you see in the UFC a lot. A lot of the Brazilian fighters have it. They speak pretty, like, just in an easier conversation.
Obviously, I would have never expected that. English. It was so good when they did.
Bottom tower is under attack.
As a viewer. He was going for the axe, by the way. There's all the destruction as well as the flight stone. The amount of mine armor coming.
I want to say this Ember is transitioning into a 4th core, but their supports are so farmed, I feel like they have 5 cores right now. I know this is a stupid thing to say, but you know what I mean, guys. Come on, chat. Relax. That guy is there. Mana cost, mana loss, battle amplification. Oh, for the sniper. Multiple mana regen items on. Would have thunk. Granted, it's the Necro because he can use that in conjunction. Cooldown reduction, get that farm.
He has the
Essence. Oh, force the will. This actually is big. And he jumped from Setsu, but the hook shot comes in and the cogs are there. They want to save Kato so badly, and they do for now. But into the silence, BKB, Monet moving forward. He's looking for somebody to maybe Chronosphere, but they've all split up so well, and the BKB duration is gone. So Monet needs to run. Assassinate comes in, double shot with the blink strike. They'll get the kill on the super. They look over the rest. Monet just lays down the Chronosphere, but he does not have his BKB, so the Assassinate rolls in, and they will get the stun, but Simar is still dead with the Rolling Thunder coming through. Monet time walks out. Exorcism raging on. Thunder is about to end. GQ moving forward, avoids the swashbuckle. They get the kill on the Simar. They only take out the Lich. That's a fight going the way of RNG.
Yeah, for sure, but again, I make the same point I did before. You win fights, but you're not taking objectives. This tier 1 mid is at almost 100% HP for a dive. We're 36 minutes into the game. At what point is this tier 1 mid gonna fall? It feels like RNG have to win a fight convincingly. And Roshan minimum spawn time
Dire's middle tower
is a long one, 2 minutes 40 seconds. Yeah, when Sylar gets to speak, he's actually not going. He's gone for Ags.
Get Ricky, man.
At least he didn't try and tank up like, with effective HP and go for a butterfly. Void doesn't have like empty. The Ags instead. I don't think he's awful. He can just jump inside the clock and hit him. Really good. Super no escape.
Shot all the way through, Faith Beyond, swashbuckle out of it.
Homing in.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think passive game's the right word, but we have long stretches where RNG are like just waiting for their big cooldowns to come up again, and like 50 seconds. And in the meantime, EHOME are just getting more from that. Because RNG are so scared to split up and they don't have their ults up. Because they're so susceptible to up. Patreon is just below the sword.
Did buy it on the end? He's actually still holding so much gold.
Incoming.
Come on, Innocent. You know you want to. Just finish the E-book. He's got to end this in hacks. But
I'm kind of thinking he might still back for it. The Hex is really good at this game. They don't have to work down the lineup. It's kind of only really the side racks.
hook shot. And Monet time walks forward. He's got Chrono at 5. The time might actually work out here for RNG. But, you know, gonna disengage or just keep. Oh my god!
Keep the light ember, guys. What a...
Dire are scanning.
Who takes that?
Oh, he goes back to it! Oh, innocence.
He got it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm surprised he queued up other things. I think this E-Blade's going to be really good. If they can keep Ricky live during the Chrono duration, he's going to go crazy when he... The problem Silas had is that the Chrono was the only thing that's...
Faithian almost wants them to run it.
He's a big pro. I think he should push on raw HP next as well. Like, even if he just goes for a heart or something. He has a lot of effective HP because of the hood and the arm.
Bounce back on nothing to say. He's actually taking quite a bit of damage, but the Will-O-Wisp is down on the 3 of these heroes. They look over at Monet, and the BKB's been popped. So now, Assassinate comes in once again. They're going to kill him. Win. The Chain Frost bouncing, but it's not going to be enough. Triple kill for Jinkyu. All of a sudden, he's looking for more. Monet on the run. He goes by the creep. The Spitfist does land. They've got the rocket flare hook shot from a distance. Ooh, the skin of his teeth. He just gets away.
Jinky's playing these fights so insane, by the way. Like, he's everywhere, and this innocence keeping lights enabling him so much. The fact that his BKB to kill Will-O-Wisp is so detrimental to their team fight. EHOME playing so unbelievably well this year.
When was the last time you saw a 40-minute tier 1 with still standing mid?
Usually there's 3 of protection. I mean, this Roche, I cannot understate how important Sages is. You know, we've talked about how with Void and the DP, they need to be killing people in their this Aegis means that Void's going to be questioning whether he should be chronoing the Ricky or not, right? Because he has a second life, 2 chronos. Exciting to hunt here. He's almost 25 as well.
Prophet's actually level 25 Exorcism grants haste.
Always. The other thing as well, especially because when you get to ultra late game snap, allows drop boots on the DP as well, so that when you Pexus basically have dots. really strong items. You don't need to push through your boots. Very often I've seen quick sword cooldown lower.
Nullify for the Death Prophet next. Minotaur Horn and Illusionist Cape for Sylar. Go into the Illusionist Cape instead of that Minotaur Horn, as he does have the Aegis, so he lives available for him. Smoke up, and
I'm really surprised RNG aren't playing around like a high ground together. They're stuck as 4 here, but DP's separate from the rest of the team. I feel like if they were on this high ground here, a better chance. Like, they're actually going to smoke up themselves. Try and play into this high ground.
Radiant's middle
Trolling
tower
with this.
has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
Chronosphere on it too. They're going to look for Innocence. They've got him dead to rights. He doesn't actually have buyback. The Rolling Thunder comes in. GQ in a lot of trouble to kill into the Ember. Now they look over at Clockwork. He's trying to run, but the Nullifier's there. The Lotus Orb is not doing enough. They get the kill on a 3. A perfectly placed fight by Royal Never Give Up.
Take 5 from RNG. That's the first time in it feels like forever that they've managed to find the supports first at the start of the fight. If Xingqiu and Innocence die, the fight's just over.
Dire's middle tower has
and
fallen.
42 the game. Tier 1 mid is gone.
But that fight was so weird though, because
Is under attack.
the Dire side were trying to de-ward that tick, but they own ward down, so they didn't see the Void Spirit coming. And even if they did, they wouldn't have had the time to react.
Dire's middle
But
tower
I don't think you can control the high on there and keep it
Radiant's
on ward down
bottom tower
yourself.
is under attack.
And I don't think they were expecting them to come to side. But that was unexpected.
Dire's middle
And the
tower
tier 2
has
go.
fallen.
There's still this Aegis on Sylar.
Yeah, there is, but you can't force a bad fight just because. Just end up dying twice on the ring.
Well, I'm not quite at this exact moment right now, but when you have all 5 up and you've got everything to go, Chronosphere is on cooldown for another minute and 10.
True, but at the same time, like when it gets to this late game scenario, it's still dead. By the time you group up and you get to the map, try and make a play, the Chronosphere is almost going to be up again. So when it gets to this late game, the team fight advantage that Orange have is going to be felt more than it did. Right, man. Again, there's this 8k advantage, but it's all on support spree. We have to remember that the cores on RNG is still in a really strong position. Boy, close to that 25 as well, and when he gets the backtrack.
Hook shot misses from Faith Beyond. Certainly not what he wants. The September moves forward. Assassinate comes in on the Spike Carapace September net. So the trade Sylar playing aggressive because he's got this Aegis, but only for another 40 seconds. Exorcism.
Oh my god.
Jump on the illusion. Almost lucky they didn't chrono that illusion. They jumped very quickly onto it, popped the exorcism for it.
Disaster. So that they can't use the end of the Aegis situation. Pop the exorcism, and we're going to be scared to fight now. Aegis is about to run out. It was all a bait.
Hook shot comes all the way through. They've got the assassinate on a Monet. There is the pocket Ricky for just a moment. The Chronosphere comes in on the Faith Beyond. They've also got the Nullifier on this clock. They get the kill, but Rolling Thunder hits on the Ricky as well as the Impel. They've done a lot of damage. He doesn't have that Aegis anymore, and he needs the Blink Strike away. They've got the Will-O-Wisp down. They get the kill on a Monet. They take out the Faceless Void. He doesn't have buyback. Brendan back from Xingqiu. Sleight of Fist hits on the Flywin. So far, it's a 1-4 with buyback coming in from Faith Beyond. And they're looking to set something up. As Assassinate with the lockdown that they have provided by the Xingqiu Ember should be more than enough. They've got the silence. They've slowed him up with the Fusible The Blink Strike keeps coming forward. Flywin, though, he gets out. The Assassinate hits on a super. They'll take out a Lich. Now he's got buyback on the Faceless Void.
Oh, that was so unfortunate for Sylar.
Timber.
Sylar almost went down in Chrono, but he just about survived. I think he had the cheese. I'm not 100% sure, but Keeper of the Light couldn't get the E-Blade off onto him because he used Illuminate, and the Nyx Carapace at the same time. You know, Sylar just about managed to survive the fight, and the fact they get Mona, he's going to survive back here. Yeah, they don't even have Chrono for 90 seconds.
Shot all the way on in September. There's the Assassinate with the smoke screen. Pocket Ricky on a Faith Beyond. Oh man, they get the kill on the September. Now Flywin with a Rolling Thunder, the buyback on Monet, as well as this Nyx of September. Rolling Thunder locking up Faith Beyond. They get the kill on the clock. We're keep ball back in the previous fight, so now they're without that clock. Flywin moving forward. Swashbuckle misses. Innocence goes into the trees to try and TP out, and will. So does Sniper and the rest of the team. They disengage well enough to just lose the clock. By the way, nothing to say. He's got a L prism on this Sniper.
Oh my! Of all the items he could have got, this is the one.
Assassinate is on a 6.8 second cooldown. Stuns for a second and a half.
I can't believe Faith's not taking this Miner's Horn, by the way, on the top. I feel like it's far too good to pass up. You don't have a BKB of your own. And Quickling Charm's really good to allow you to fight constant.
Yeah.
It's okay. It reduces the cooldown on a hook shot down to 26 points. I feel like the 3 BKB, especially when you're playing against this Nyx and stuff. Nyx as well. He died to a chain.
When you dive in that
Radiant's
part,
courier has been killed.
not great.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's that MKB, 4,000 gold saved for him, and oh no, my God, Sniper! Stop this! This is looking like one of those posts on Twitter and Reddit.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Name the champion. He's going on the Green Core.
This is like pretty. If you commit to the Ags bit and you get Spell Prism, you 100% go up to it. You have to commit fully.
Would you know this is a Sniper build though?
Yeah, for sure.
Based on just the items?
Yeah. Giveaway, right?
Is it though? There's so many heroes that farm with Necrobook these days.
Nobody builds Necro 1 apart from like what? Maybe Zeus as well. Actually, it might be, but like Sniper.
I'm gonna post it. If he gets his Octarine Core, I'm gonna post it on Twitter. We'll see. And Reddit. I'm going both.
People on your Twitter are probably gonna seem like it doesn't work.
Nobody in chat post this. I'm taking credit. Steal my ass.
It's honestly not that. Faith behind here. Break smokes a little bit.
Assassinate comes through onto the Death Prophet. Blood of Fist here, he chains, doesn't lock, Setsu down, but they've got the hook shot. Takedown's in a little bit far. We're Stamp Factor goes back into the cogs, and now the Remnant forward with the Sleight of Fist. Doing a bit of damage, Remnant's away. BKB's been popped by Setsu with Blink out. Flywin though, hit with the battery assault. Monet trying to get out. So on the Linking Sphere is popped. Remnant forward again from Jinkyu. There's the Chronosphere on it too, but is it going to be enough? They've got themselves the chain force bouncing around. Sylar's in there as well. There's the Whirlwind. They lock on Setsu. They get the kill to the Death Prophet. They'll buyback on Flywin as well as Setsu. They get super away from the rest of the team. There's the Blink Strike and the kill gem on the deck. And 3 heroes fall on the side of RNG for Jinkyu.
Roche is up here as well. But they're probably just going to head straight into the pit. EHOME, I would imagine.
Give the axe to Clockwork, probably. I mean, everybody else has eggs except for Kato.
I mean, the Keeper of the Light axe is awful because he heal in an illuminate, right?
And it's high. You're trying to high ground.
The Clockwork one's definitely better. If you can get this double hook shot, fuck your BKB like Void or something, it'd be absolutely massive.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire are scattered.
They have Dagon 1 on this.
Rolling Thunder started again, but right into the hook shot. There's the Rolling Thunder, the Blink Strike forward. The infill hits on him too, that's massive. They look over at Sylar, he's juggled and in trouble. He pops the Manta, Blink goes into the pocket, Ricky on a Faith Beyond. They get the kill on September. Innocence is dead though. Assassinate flies in, Blink breaks the Lincolns of Monet with the BKB trying to get the kill on a Faith Beyond. He is in a lot of trouble. They get the kill as he's in the pocket, Ricky form, but 3 heroes already gone inside of RNG without buyback.
they had no vision for the Ricky there that whole fight as well. If they did, the Void and the DP probably would have just turned on him, but they're not. These two cores aren't going to be carrying detection at this point in the game. Void just picked up a gem, but he has no buyback, so he has to play so carefully.
This will come in handy.
He's going to head back to base. I imagine to just go straight back into the Roche pit. Jinky's going to go push out top lane. It's Ags on Ember, by the way. It's absolutely bonkers. Looks like he's doing so much of these fights by like giving vision for the sniper, like getting the well, if you're having a really almost level 20 as well. The revenue restored.
And he wants to go Divine Rapier. By the way, nothing to say, does have this Assassinate, that this Octarine core, putting Assassinate on a 5-second cooldown. He throws down the shrapnel, pops the BKB, looks over at Monet. They've got the Assassinate stunned up for a while, and he's also rooted with the Searing Chains. BKB's already up on Setsu. They pop the Lincolns once again. They've got the Will down. They get the Kona Super, and now Remnant's foe coming from Jinkyu. Jinkyu looks over at Monet. The Bash is through on nothing to say. He's in a lot of trouble and ends up dead. He'll buy back. BKB's been popped by Monet, and now he needs to start to run. However, the look over at Setsu. They've got themselves the Assassinate once again. Good rules, but is it going to be enough? Monet, he's got Chronosphere available, so if you group up like this, you're in a lot of trouble. There it is. There's the Chronosphere with the Nova Fire, but they just don't have the damage. Assassinate hits on a Setsu. They'll get the Kona, the Death Prophet dead for 2 minutes once again with no buyback. Jinkyu looking for more, pops the Lincoln, gets the Spirit Vessel on him. There's the Assassinate Sour trying to jump in on him. He's got the Diffusal, slows him up before the well. Can they get the kill? Oh my god. If they were able to slow him up and kill him before he could get into his own well. Jesus.
It's so difficult to fight now for EHOME. RNG. Oh my god. For RNG, sorry, because they have no DP anymore. Like, there's no buyback, right? So this Pango's going to have to pull off a really big roll of thunder here. The life-saving problem is that EHOME don't push buildings very well. This Ricky, sort of like we talked about, they're only real physical damage. So they're just going to take a melee racks and then head off into the pit. I think possibly take this top tier too, but
Radiant's middle
they can pick up his tags on the clockwork like we talked about, and he does take the miner to a one by the way. I'm glad face behind him. So imagine being so important at this point in the game. He takes the battery assault interval, but
Radiant's top tower
I don't know
is
if
under
you
attack.
can still stop the Void from jumping away. I've checked. It does.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And he has buyback of 50 seconds.
Hook shot all the way through. Assassinate. Got themselves the cog. They'll look over at September. Hook shot once again. Then hits onto the ledge. They've got themselves the cog once more. They've locked up Monet as well as Super. They get the kill on September dead for 90 seconds without buyback. Monet now moving forward with the time walk as well as the Rolling Thunder kicking for fun. They'll get the kill on a Faith Beyond. Faith Beyond's going to buy back immediately into this. He needs to get back to the fight though. He'll go to this outpost over bottom. They take a Jinkyu. He'll buy back as well. Now looking over as Lewis locks in Flywin. They've got some damage to follow this up as Sylar comes back in with the tricks of the trade and Illuminate gets the kill. It was the blinding light that pushed him back into the Will-Wisp. He was on the edge of it. He'll end up dead for 95 seconds. No buyback, so a 24,000 net worth lead here for EHOME. Monet does have Chrono for another 24 seconds. He's also trying to get himself a Divine Rapier. This is going to be at least the second Rax. They are without the Pangolier for 80 seconds and the Nyx for 50.
Constant coming through every 5 seconds.
Hook shot. Faith Beyond. He's got overclocking in just 3 seconds time. We gotta remember he just fought back. So now they look over at Sylar. Sylar blue strikes out of the fight. He got himself with the hook shot. They locks on Monet. Then the Assassinate. They got the kill. He buys back. So he buys back. That means he's not gonna have the Divine Rapier for a long while as he's down at 1,400 gold. But he does have the Chronosphere, and they do have just a slim margin of a chance. However, they've used the Exorcism already. Exorcism comes in. It's not going to grant them anything. Everybody will opt for the side of EHOME. Sour continuing to work on this top set of racks. Nothing to say, continuing to throw out Assassinates.
It's the Exorcism. They can't get into them. They can't fight.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Sniper with another Assassinate. You think his name is John Wilkes Booth. They've got the Lincoln's pop. They've got the silence on a Monet. They'll get the kill on the Super. They look over for this Faceless Void. But there's the Chronosphere with the Satanic pop. They focus their attention on Ricky. They've got the Chain Force bouncing around. They get the kill on the Faith Beyond. And now they'll take out Sylar. Sylar, he's got buyback, but Setsu lifted up into the air with the Assassinate coming in. They'll get that kill on nothing to save. Finishes him off.
Dies to the shrapnel. Oh no, they were all running away. guys don't look at explosions on EHOME. Just all run away and the shrapnel finish. I mean, they're all of a sudden, like look at the net worth graph. Look how quickly it's just plummeted into EHOME's direction. Oh boy. Are they still in the game? Gee, I thought that might be the end there.
Still exists?
Clockwork almost got the cheese off after the chrono finish, but he got follow-up stun by the Nick. I'm pretty sure it was. Quite get it off. He got the cheese off. Probably the end of the game, to be honest. Really well played by RNG. They keep themselves in, so they are so far behind, but it is 56 into the game, right? Tier 5 neutralizers. Yeah, Tier 5 neutralizers are about to spawn at 60 minutes. So, you know, if we could see some big game changing up through. Yeah.
Yeah, RNG. Like sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, if you get something like
I was just gonna say that RNG are hoping that they don't get the IG situation. Sorry to stumble over you like that. I apologize. I just popped into my head immediately where I'm like, and they're like, please, anything but.
I'll wait for the Woodland Striders, bud. What about this force boost? I want a sear stone on the sniper. It's gonna be the fun.
Stop.
Range.
Oh my god.
Might even
I was gonna say,
to be honest, cooldown reduction.
yeah. Ag's Blessing and a Shadow Blade.
Oh, I really like that actually. It's gonna be standing so far back in the fights, right? So it's like the Pango that has to go in to find it. If he has Shadow Blade, Pango's like up.
This is redundant.
Yeah, maybe I can find him, but be within distance, right? When you get to this late game scenario, picking up these invis items have a lot more effect because like cores can't afford to carry detection everywhere. So it is up to the support to be able to.
Like Silver Edge. This is.
It's only because he wants. There's nothing else he can build now, right? He could be in for the ages.
Fine Rapier there for the Void. This is coming into the 60-minute mark. EHOME, I almost want to say, should show some sense of urgency. Now that he's got the Divine Rapier as well as the Satanic, he's going into the Refresh Orb. It's not even about the Refresh Orb, but if he gets a chance to find a Tier 5 item, what Tier 5 item is going to help him more than the leveler, though?
Apex is pretty good, right? Death later. Minus 10 armor. Minus 10 armor. Stumbling over. Never say no to Woodland Striders. HyperX better than the leveler as well, right? Like 150. But they do have some opportunities to get good neutral items. DP still has Havoc now.
Coming out of the high ground. Hook shot through onto the fly when he gets silenced. Force step back onto the high ground. That's fine. Assassin comes back and did something to say, but now they've got the hook shot coming through as he has used overclocking. Fate got taking a lot of damage. The Will-O-Wisp is down. He'll eat the cheese. The rolling thunder continuing to bounce him up as well as the intel coming in. They've locked down a lot of these heroes. Can they get the kill on any of them? They finally take out Fun with the remnant coming forward from Jinkyu. They'll take out Faith Beyond. Faith Beyond doesn't have buyback, but Pangolier does. They get September. They'll take out a second hill buyback as well. So the buyback's lining up inside of RNG. They've got to fight this 4v5 once again. They've got the Yules out onto the Death Prophet. Tricks of the trade with that lowered cooldown thanks to the talent. Sour's doing a lot of damage. They get the gun to Sensu. Sensu doesn't have buyback, neither does Super. Ooh, time walk forward. Monet's just looking for a target to get the Chronosphere off of because he's got this Divine Rapier, but he still can't find anybody. Time walk back into the base. Tricks of the trade once again on top of September. They've got the Assassinate hitting on a Flywind. That'll stun him, but he's on the high ground, so 3 heroes alive at the side of RNG. Lich, meanwhile, doesn't have for 3.5 minutes. Death Prophet has it available. Didn't save for it.
Yeah, they still have up as an option. I don't know if you saw Jinky pop the pressure in the middle of the fight. He literally jumped the whole. He went like back and forth. It looked like he was doing laps of a swimming pool about 10 times over.
Radiant's bottom tower.
The high ground with the illusions.
Monet. Two chains now force that forward on nothing to say. He'll pop the BKB. Oh, look at that damage. Oh,
The blind light. Now they look over, they've got the silence as well as the tricks of the trade right on to this sniper, but they get the kill, nothing to say. He's taken out immediately in just a couple of shots. Now he looks over at Jinkyu. They've got themselves the swashbuckle. Assassinate comes through as well as the Hex out on a Monet. Time walk back, stays alive. Buyback was used by nothing to say. This is definitely possible for Royal Never Give Up, that they just don't have the Chronosphere anymore. They need this refresher word.
I think Innocence might have misclicked the E-Blade there onto the Void instead of the Sniper. The BKB was going from the Sniper, realised, but this Sniper buyback is pretty good though for RNG, honestly, because it gives them a pseudo win condition now. Or if they kill the Sniper and he has no buyback, there's a lot of effectiveness from EHOME's buyback.
These tier 5 items are available. They just don't have the opportunity to go get them. Neither team is actually picking a tier 5 item. They've got the Assassinate. Now the Butcher doesn't land, but they've got themselves the Root. They'll get the kill on Monet. He's gone for 2 minutes, and this is looking like the game. But on the backline, Setsu doing work with the BKB. He'll get the kill on Innocence. He's looking for nothing to say. Won't find it. The Will throw down. Flying with the Rolling Thunder, taking a lot of damage from the picks of the trade. They've got themselves Jinkyu locked with this Sinister Gaze, but he's able to rend it away. Rolling Thunder no longer happening. Swashbuckle hits. They've got the stun out on a Faith Beyond. Sylar gets the kill on a Super. They'll take up the Lich. They'll look over at the Penguin. They'll also take him out. Now they get themselves the win as GG is called by Royal Never Give Up. EHOME eliminate RNG, and they will go on to face the loser of LGBT.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm really glad we finally got to see an actual series. I felt like the other package, they came so disappointed.